this here now. I just can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to kick this off first with the last person that came in, Mr. Anderson Gibb. Gibb, your announcement video was top tier. On top of that, I was there actually in Miami when you fought Jake. How far have you come, and how far do you think you can go in this?
Well, my redemption story has not ended. This is a big accolade that I want to get, winning the high stakes tournament. So I'm going to continue and improve that.
My mate Nate, what is up, man?
How's it going? สวัสดีครับแฟนคลับทุกคนที่ประเทศไทย Woo!
I feel like since a lot of people don't know you in this scene, you're getting a huge opportunity. Is it more, obviously this tournament you want to win, but are you trying to make a statement in the influencer boxing scene?
Yeah, of course. I think everybody is. Everyone wants to come here, make a statement, and we'll do the best we can. Ready to knock some people out and have some fun. And make some money while we're at it. Let's go.
I love it.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's get some new followers too. I'm just gonna say it right now. Anybody, if you want to follow me, my mate Nate, I've got, somebody, yeah. Let's get some subs. My mate Nate, baby.
Subscribe.
Hey, listen, I love that. Listen, that's a man that knows he's got an opportunity and he's gonna take it to the highest extent. We are gonna go on to Jarvis, talking about opportunities. Jarvis, you had an amazing opportunity to go out there, and spar Mr. Floyd Money Mayweather. What kind of experience does that give you stepping into Kingpyn High Stakes?
You know, it just makes me more and more confident. You know, I want to challenge myself, and I feel like this is a great challenge for me. I want to prove myself and get some more heads.
Alrighty. Whindersson, I know you're not well known in the YouTube boxing community, but you're like the biggest guy in Brazil. And I just recently watched your fight with Freitas, with Popo, and I was super impressed. Just like Jarvis, who got that experience with Floyd Mayweather. How much experience do you think you got from that fight, and how does that prepare you mentally to fight influencers?
Whindersson, você não é tão conhecido assim, né, nessa cena do boxe de influenciadores, mas você já tem experiência, né, lutando com o Popó, e você é um dos maiores influenciadores do Brasil também. O que essa experiência traz para você e como é que você está se sentindo?
É uma coisa nova para mim, assim, porque eu sou acostumado com audiência, com as pessoas, eu faço shows em grandes estádios também, mas chega um momento em que contar piada para as pessoas assim começa a ser uma coisa repetitiva, então eu vim em busca de novas experiências mesmo, assim.
It's a new thing for me, you know. I've done shows with big audiences, you know, and telling jokes, it gets a bit repetitive, so I'm kind of, you know, ready for a new challenge.
Okay, listen, we can't wait, and don't worry, we're going to challenge you, that's for sure. We are going to call Andy and Ebony back on the stage. Let's get this draw underway, because I want to find out who is over there in Pot B.
Well, David, that is the question. If you've been following Kingpyn on social media, you'll know that 6 men have been announced for this tournament, and if you do the math, there's 8 chairs up there. So we know who 2 of the people are who are going to come out, but 2 we don't. Now, there's been a lot of rumors circulating about someone who's supposed to be in this tournament, but cannot be. And the rumors were 2. Jay Swinder was supposed to be part of this tournament. He couldn't take part, but he has sent us a message to somewhat explain.
Hey everyone. First of all, guys, I'm absolutely gutted that I couldn't be there tonight. I was super excited to get involved with this event. I was so excited to see where this goes and how this tournament plays out. I think it's an absolutely amazing idea, not knowing who you're going to be fighting against. There's no ducking, no hiding. I think the concept is great. Now, let's get to why I couldn't be there and why I can't take part in this tournament anymore. Obviously, the stakes are high. It's a very competitive tournament, and the fighters who are involved are all absolutely great fighters. There's not one person on any of these cards that's not going to deliver. And obviously, you guys saw that I had a fight with Nick LMAO recently. I didn't actually want to talk about this, but I feel like I should, just to kind of give you guys insight to why I can't be part of this tournament now. I think I owe you guys an explanation. So, leading up to the fight with Nick, I had some issues, physical issues with my body. Now, going into the fight with Nick, I was struggling quite a lot the weeks prior to this fight, which definitely affected my confidence on the night. And now, obviously, I'm in a position where I'm able to make a decision on whether I think it's sensible or not to be part of this tournament at such high level. And what me and my coach have taken away from the last fight is I just physically can't do it right now. It's not worth it. I don't want to tarnish my name like that. And when I perform and fight, I want to be able to do it to the best that I can possibly do it at. So because of my physical issues that I'm going through right now, I'm going to have to take a step back and watch you guys go to war. And believe me when I say I am over the moon for all of you, and I'm so excited to see how you all perform. I know a couple of people in the tournament are going to be saying a few things, but I'm not going to be stepping into any fights anytime soon with a disadvantage that I have right now. Now, with that being said, I hope you all put on an absolute war for the people at home and for Kingpyn. This tournament's going to be crazy. I wish you all the best of luck. I hate that I had to make this video. I really did hate that I had to make this video, but it had to be done. It was a sensible option. I hope you all understand. Thank you very much, Kingpyn. Best of luck to all the fighters. I'm buzzing for you all. Let's fucking go.
Oh man, that's tough to hear from Jay. And look, when any athlete has to pull out because they don't feel physically able to do it, that's got to be tough.
Yeah, man, it definitely hurts when you have to pull out either injury or sickness, but you have to understand this is a dangerous sport and you got to put your health first and you got to be smart. And it's hard to do that, you know. It is really, really hard, especially as a fighter, to not fight. So, you know, I'm happy for him. I'm happy that his coach, obviously made the right choice, and he'll live to fight another day.
So that does mean there's an empty chair up there. People have been discussing whether someone's going to fill Jay's spot, and the answer is yes, they will, but not tonight. That seat for tonight will stay empty. Sometime, and the powers that be could be doing that tomorrow, next week. It could be fight week. None of us actually know right now, but that seat will be filled. And would love to hear what you guys think. Who do you want to be in that seat? Rumors have been speculating on the old Twitter about who may or may not be up for that. So let's hear your thoughts. But between now and then, we're going to find out who's going to fill that. But for now, we've got two more people who've been announced and one who hasn't. Shall we find out who those people are? Well, first of all, let's welcome to the stage Mr. Tom Zanetti. Now, Ebony, I know you saw Tom's last fight. He didn't get a win, but hell, he impressed a lot of people with his performance.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Tom really impressed us. I was impressed by Tom's performance. You know, true grit. He's tough, man. He comes, true Leeds boy, come in and come in for a fight.
And he comes ready for a sunny day as well. Just in case, keep the sun hat on. But look, very impressive boxer, and some people say could be a dark horse in this tournament as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's exciting, and that's what we want as fight fans. We want to see exciting fights, and his last fight was mega exciting, and I can't see him getting any less exciting.
Yeah, and again, his skills as well, though. Someone who is at the infancy of their boxing career, showing the real heart, the guts, and the chin. He's only going to improve from here.
Yeah, we can't teach hard, so he's got that. Now we're just going to sharpen it up a little bit.
Well, let's meet another man who's in Pool B. Please welcome King Kenny. King Kenny made his debut a little over a year ago. Come and got a pretty painful loss. A lot of redemption for Kenny here in this tournament.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I watched Kenny's last fight as well. He's quite slick. You know, he's got all the moves. He's got all the moves. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he brings with a little bit more experience.
Yeah, coached by his brother Daily Perales, and you know, he certainly looks like a boxer. And when someone comes off a loss, they're gonna have a chip on their shoulder, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want to come and prove something, but it also makes you work a lot harder when you're in the gym. You got to go there. You want to prove yourself. You want to prove it to everyone else that actually you're meant to be in there, and you want to be a winner.
Well, there we go. We've got two of the three athletes who are going to be here tonight. So there's been a lot of talk about who is or who isn't in this tournament. A lot of back and forth, a lot of speculation. It's time to reveal who is here tonight to fill that spot. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Austin McBroom. $18.6 million YouTube subscribers. He's stepped into the ring a number of times, and in his last fight has experience of a Mr. Gibb over there.
Yeah, that was a great fight, to be fair. You know, unfortunately he didn't get the win, but you know, he's going to come back. I wonder if he's going to avenge that. We'll see.
Well, that could happen in our first round. We're going to find that out. And a lot of talk has gone on about that fight in recent days. And I can see Anson's face there, not looking too happy, and perhaps some eyes locked there. This tournament, before the draw is even made, is getting very spicy. McBroom putting himself on the end there, looking to maybe separate himself.
Yeah, interesting.
Body language says a lot, but gentlemen, Lorca, Sensei, over to you.
Maybe they smell.
Let's get it. All right, I gotta go to my man first. Kenny, I gotta ask you. I know your last fight ended in a loss decision, and of course we've had our controversy with our fight with the decision. You're coming back, you're in this tournament. Of course you wanna win the tournament, but I gotta ask you, is it enough to win, or is the way you have to win very important for you?
Yeah, I feel like I have to win convincingly more in more of my fights, because a lot of my fights have gone the decision, and they've been controversial at times as well. So it's time for me, to let my hands go and get more guaranteed wins where no one can say anything. So that's what I'm going to be bringing into this tournament.
Time to let them go. Let's go.
I'm going to go on to Austin, Mr. McBroom. Listen, talk to me. Looking over there, the other side of the table, who is it that you want?
It doesn't matter who they give me. It really doesn't matter. I just hope I see Gib at the end.
Okay. You want to see Gib at the end? You think Gib's going through everybody else, and you're going to go through everybody else?
I hope I see him at the end. I know I'm going to be at the end. I'm not sure about him.
Gib, talk to me. Gib, I'm gonna come to you on that one. Any words to say on the back of that?
Well, we know what happened last time we fought, so make sure that you get to the final, and who knows, you might be first next. So I'll see you then.
Love it. I can't wait. Now, Zanetti, I gotta ask you. I know the storylines are big, and you had your fight with Slim, and that one didn't go your way. Do you feel like you're a dark horse here, and you're a guy with a lot of energy? When you look across, okay, who's somebody that you want to fight in terms of making a statement? I feel like there's a lot for you to prove here. Is there anybody that you're looking to fight first?
I don't even really know who any of these people are, bro. I'm just here to fight anyone they give me, bro. I couldn't give a fuck, bro. Can I swear?
You already been done that.
Sorry, yeah. Put me in front of anyone and I'm fighting like a dog, mate. You know what I'm doing. I didn't even know Slim was obviously quite a very, qualified fighter, if you like, and I can't think of the word, but bro, I got him, bro. That was a good fight, bro, and I'm ready to go with any of these people on this panel.
Oh my days! Listen,
love it.
The excitement is mounting. I am gonna go back to Andy and Ebony Bridges, and we're about to get this bad boy underway.
Right, this is the moment, gents. But Ebony, I'm getting word in my head that you weren't actually very good at the ball thing.
Oh,
the
really?
thing. So we've got a very
at
special guest. He's going to come and help us do the draw and crack the balls.
He's gonna be better at it.
Well, we're gonna find out. Please welcome a man who knows exactly what it's like to be in the position these guys are stepping into a box ring, because he's done it against the likes of Floyd Mayweather. Please welcome Deji! Deji Ola Tunji coming fresh off giving Floyd Mayweather a black eye. Not many people can say that.
Definitely not.
Deji, are you the eighth man? No, you're coming.
You're gonna squeeze the balls.
You're gonna squeeze the balls.
Yeah.
But look, there's a spare seat up there. Any gonna?
I'll take it.
I think your manager might want to have a little word and do a contract first. But for now, let's get to squeeze some balls. But hey, I know I would love to see. Who would want to see Deji in this? This would be fireworks.
I want to see, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, the powers that be. But for now, let's get these matchups done. So you're gonna pick one from there, give it a squeeze, and then we're gonna find out who's gonna come down and pick their opponent. So give him a whirl. Mix it up. He is better than you.
He's a little bit better.
Deji's better than Ebony on this one.
I'm going to show you the camera as well.
My mate Nate.
Here we go.
Yeah, my mate Nate.
Nate, come on down, my man. Come on down. First man on stage, first man to seal his fate, and that is even better close up. Wow. Okay. Nate, you get to pick, well, randomly your opponent for the quarterfinals. So get your hand in there, find a ball, give it a squeeze. Let us know who you got. That was slick. That was very slick. My mate Nate has drawn
King Kenny!
Wow! Wow!
Nice, I like this one.
A lot of respect already from these guys. Kenny, let me come to you first. Now, look, a lot of us would have seen your last fight, and we know you're going to want to come out in this tournament and really make a statement. You now know your next opponent. Initial thoughts?
He looks smiley, like he looks like cute, like the way you're smiling at me. I don't know how to explain it, but I have seen him fight though. He's been fighting for 3 years. He has got hands, so don't let his looks fool you. He is a good fighter, so I think we're going to put up a good fight because I'm not one to go down easily as well. So
You say he's smiley. You're going to feel bad having to throw punches in the face?
once we're in the ring, it's game over. I'm not going to feel bad anymore, but I do know he's going to bring a good fight. I've seen his fights.
And Nate, again, you now know who you're going to be facing in April. What are your thoughts standing now toe-to-toe with King Kenny?
Yeah, well, actually, before coming in the tournament, the one person that I felt was the best technical boxer of everyone was Kenny. And so I feel like this will be a great challenge for me, for him, and we'll put on a good show for everybody, for sure. Don't let the smiles deceive you.
You say he's the best technical boxer. That's quite a statement. So this is a tournament. For a first round matchup, is this the one you would have wanted if you were picking, or would you want maybe what you consider an easier fight early doors?
Well, I mean, why not take the best first? After that, everything else is easy. So I'll give it a challenge. I consider Kenny a great challenge, and this is going to be fun. This is definitely going to be fun.
Looks deceiving here. He seems incredibly nice. Is that almost going to make him more violent, you think? The nice ones are always the ones who throw the biggest punches.
No, for real, because I've seen these fights. I think he broke someone's nose with 16-ounce gloves, so he can't fight. But like I said, I'm not one to go down easy. I'll put up a good fight with him. So
Smiling assassin. Smiling assassin.
Why is everybody have to be so serious? I mean, like, we're here for entertainment. We're here for fun, and these guys just like.
I feel you.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna punch each other. So why not make the best of it?
I feel you. I like a smile.
Well, gents, let's get you a little closer. Let's see how you two match up. Let's have a little face-to-face over here.
About it today. I love it. We're gonna have fun. Definitely. I mean, bring the best, and that's all we're gonna have fun.
Great fight.
Yeah, I'm excited, bro.
I'm very excited.
And gents to the front, this is gonna be a stellar first round match, because the excitement on Deji's face over here is palatable. This is gonna be a cracker. King Kenny versus my mate Nate. Gents, thank you very much. Wow. Deji, like when you picked out Kenny's name, you were jumping for joy. I mean, look, I know you're close with Kenny. Is that the kind of fight you would have wanted him to have?
I wanted to see Kenny versus Gibb. Honestly, that would have been a good fight.
That could happen. That could still potentially happen down the line.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited.
I want you in this tournament, man. Like, I can see how excited you are to be here, to be making this draw. Kingpyn bosses, Mr. Pink, can we get some contracts signed over to the Deji people? Anyway, I digress. Deji, please place your hands in the balls and pull out a name. Oh. So smooth. Can't you?
No comment.
You should have taken some lessons.
No comment.
Okay,
you
who we got next?
Later.
From Pool A, our next.
I need some Gibb. Come on.
7-figure Gibber. Come on in, my man. So much speculation about where this man would be, where he would return. He's chosen Kingpyn. He's chosen Kingpyn. And well, guys, let's just pause for a second. Before put the ball back. Sorry. There's been so much speculation about where you were going to sign, where you were going to come. You're about to pick your opponent for the quarterfinals here at the Kingpyn High Stakes tournament. This is the moment you've been waiting for. How are you feeling about solidifying your next contest?
I'm excited. I want to pick the ball.
I'm being told to slow you down. Okay.
I could see the tension when he was walking. I was giving us death stares to all the men.
Let's go. Let's see how good he is at opening a ball.
Look at him.
Here we go.
Squeeze
it's harder than it looks.
My opponent is Austin McBroom.
The rematch! The rematch! On the green mark, on the green mark. Guys, I just want to keep you guys a little bit apart for a second. Gentlemen, this is a gargantuan quarter-final contest. Austin, a lot's been said. You, the mystery person tonight, you've literally just announced yourself to the world in this tournament, and you've picked the man who you said humbled you in your last contest. What are the emotions right now as you know this man will be facing you in April?
No, I think now, thanks to him, my motivation is different. So, hey, this is a perfect matchup. I wanted it, now it's here.
And Anderson, we talked about, Austin talked about his health in the first fight, that perhaps things weren't optimum for him. Is this now an opportunity for you to prove once and for all to put any of those conversations to rest, or do you feel you've done that?
The biggest difference in this fight is the healthcare is free. Yogi is going to be clapping for the NHS, so get ready for this fight, and you're getting smoked. You are getting smoked.
And Anderson, you could have picked any number of fighters. When you were thinking about this tournament, thinking, hey, this maybe would be my preferred journey to victory, was this man who you wanted to face first?
This makes sense. He made his complaints. This is time to prove yourself, but it's going the exact same route. I've got better IQ, you're getting smoked, and it's repeating. You haven't got no easy fight coming in, you're facing me, and you're getting smoked, bro.
How much this is a high stakes tournament. That's the name of the tournament. There could not be a higher stakes matchup for you in this first round than this man. Does that up the ante even more for you in your training?
Not really. All I gotta say is you won't get lucky again, because I won't be sick. So, good luck.
I hurt you with every shot.
I wish you the best of luck.
Straight.
I wish you the best of luck.
I hurt you with every shot, bro.
I wish you the best of luck.
You were suffering. That everyone was screaming for you. What's happening to him?
Hey, the thing is, I could have postponed the fight. But I took an IV to get out there and fight you.
You cheated.
I took an IV.
You cheated.
I took an IV to be able to stand.
You cheated. You're a cheater.
I took an
and
IV
you still lost.
to be able to.
And you still lost.
To be able to stand up and fight you.
Stand up and fight me. You're out
so,
on the ground.
Again, you will not get lucky again.
Nino. Idiot.
Bring that same energy, baby. Bring that same energy.
The mask. Get ready. Wear that.
Again, I wish you the best of luck.
It's happening the same, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your next quarter-final matchup. It could not get any bigger in this high-stakes tournament. Anderson Gibb versus Austin McBroom. Redemption or repeat, we're gonna find out in April. Deji, I mean, you can pick them, man. You're picking them well.
Thank you.
The community know all about the history between those two. What do you think it means for this tournament to have that kind of matchup in the very first round?
I mean, I feel like that matchup has just increased the viewership for this tournament massively, and especially it's the first of. Oh my gosh, it's insane.
We're getting that in April. Guys.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I mean, let's look. We got 2 balls left. Deji, do your best.
It's got it down, Pat.
Very good. That was very good.
10 out of 10.
Right, who we got?
Jarvis.
A man who has been showing his mettle in the Mayweather gym. Jarvis. There could be a mystery opponent here. What would it mean for you if you pick someone for this tournament and tonight you don't know who they are? How does that affect your psyche?
I mean, it makes it harder. I don't know who I'm fighting, so I don't know. It's going to be harder to train for him because I don't know who it is. So I hope I get Tom Zanetti, really.
Oh, okay. Well, Jarvis, let's
do it.
Grab a ball, squeeze it open. Tell us who you got.
Squeeze.
It's a squeezer.
Squeeze.
Oh! We're watching. Oh my!
Zanetti.
Show the camera, Jarvis. Jarvis, you've got to show the camera.
Tom Zanetti. Have you found a genie in a bottle and you've got 3 wishes? Has just used one of them? So Jarvis, this is the fight you wanted?
Yeah, this is what I want.
Why did you want this, man?
I mean, I don't want a mystery fight. I want to know who I'm fighting so I can prepare for it. And I said this before, Tom Zanetti, he's a good scrap, so it's going to be a great fight.
And Tom, that's the thing. You know, we saw your last fight. It didn't go your way, but a lot of people were talking about you for your heart, for your chin, for your determination. All assets that you can't teach. You got to have them innate. So for you to come in here, do you believe you can make a statement against Jarvis in this tournament?
Bro, I've never seen Jarvis fight. Like I said, I'm here to have a scrap, bro. I don't care who you put me in front of. I am fighting like a dog, so you better be prepared, bro, because you can't.
I'm ready. I'm trying to fight the same way, bro. I swear down, bro. I know it's going to be a great fight. I can already see it.
What does it mean to you that Tom genuinely just wants to come and have a fight?
I just want to get stuck in, bro, right now.
I just want to get in there, bro.
But since we last saw you in action, we know where you've been trained. We saw the footage with you and Floyd.
Yeah.
This man knows what it's like to step in there with him.
Yeah.
He fought Floyd Mayweather.
He sparred.
I sparred him.
He sparred. Who you putting me against here, bro?
You might want to do a bit of research. But you really impressed in that spar that was shown online. So do you think you're going to get to show those skills now against this man?
100%, yeah. I'm ready. I'm just ready to fight. I just want to get in there and just show people I can do it.
And Tom, this is your opponent in round 1. But when you look at the rest of these competitors, you're here for a scrap. We love that determination. Do you think you've got what it takes to scrap your way to winning the Kingpyn High Stakes tournament?
Bro, let me tell you, none of these people are professional fighters. Like, if you tell me, give me 5 weeks, 6 weeks to train for any one of these people, bro, what kind of man am I if I can't train for 5, 6 weeks and fight one of these kids on here? Trust me, bro. I'm coming in and I'm going to go smashing hard, bro.
When you got someone who, let's call him a loose cannon. He wants to come in and scrap. He's in great physical shape. We've seen what he can do.
Yeah.
How much of a challenge is this for the very first round?
It's a challenge, but everyone is a challenge in this tournament. So I'm ready for anyone. I've been preparing, so it doesn't matter who's in front of me.
He fought Floyd Mayweather, so obviously he's got something about
I fought
him.
the best,
but looking at you now, bro, I honestly feel like a bit sorry for you, bro. I'm not being funny.
Bro, you'll see what happens April 22nd.
Yeah, all right,
I swear down.
Good.
I hope you're ready for
Guys, let's get you closer together for a face-off. Why do you feel sorry for Jarvis?
It's because he just seems too nice, bro.
Nah, I'm nice, but when I get in the ring,
Floyd Mayweather,
when I
he's
get
the
in the
best
ring,
in
it
the
changes,
world.
bro.
So obviously he's got something about him, but I
Yeah.
swear to God, bro, that's what they said about Slim, and I'm just fucking ready to go, bro. I'd fight right now if we could.
Well,
Get arrested.
let's not do
Let's
that.
get some gloves on. Let's get some gloves.
Well, gents, I'll give you a few moments just to stand face to face to weigh each other up. This is our next quarter-final contest. Tom Zanetti versus Jarvis.
It's gonna be a good one.
Is Jarvis too nice? Is Tom Zanetti too much of a loose cannon? We're going to find out April in Wembley. Tom, any final words now? You can stand face to face with this man. Does he size up for what you want?
But I think it's a great first round. Whatever happens, God bless him. I hope it goes well for both. And
Respect.
I'm ready.
Respect.
What a great production this is. Again, I'm just very happy to be a part of it. We're getting paid money to just have a scrap. Fuck me, what else?
Doesn't get much better than that.
Well, gents, to the front, please. Let's show the cameras your faces. This is our next quarter-final contest. Jarvis versus Tom Zanetti. I mean, this one is going to be nothing short of entertaining. Absolutely.
Love the energy. Love the energy.
Deji, what do you make of that matchup?
Honestly, no offense to Tom, I got Jarvis winning that one. 100%, yeah.
We've got a boxer versus a scrapper. We're going to see what happens. Look, now we're going to come over here and, well, part of this equation we kind of already know. But we're going to do this. We're going to do this for formality's sake. So, Deji, please grab the final red ball. Pop it open. Just so we can all see this is legit.
Nunes!
Whindersson Nunes. Come on down, my friends. Come on down. So, Mr. Nunes, welcome. This is a kind of a foregone conclusion who you'll get. What does it mean that he may not know his opponent for some time?
Como é que você tá se sentindo no fato que você não vai saber quem vai ser seu oponente e pode demorar um tempinho ainda?
Cara, eu acho que a pior coisa é encarar ninguém e trocar farpas com ninguém ali.
I mean, the worst thing is that he's not gonna get a chance to kind of face anybody off and exchange, words with anybody. So.
Okay, well look, we might solve that. I'll tell you in a minute. But look, please, just so we show it's not rigged, please grab the final ball. Which one are you gonna pick?
Qual que você vai escolher, Whindersson?
Let's see the technique. Indeed, it is a question mark. So, look, I might be able to solve this for you. Your opponent on the night is, well, potentially not here. Probably not here, unless this man signs a contract. But Deji will stand face to face. So at least we can have a little moment over here. So, chaps,
Olha, o Deji vai fazer encarada
all
com
we're
você,
trying to do is get Deji excited to enter this tournament.
Tá xingando a minha mãe, cara?
Saying what about my mom?
Deji, let me just come to you first. And look, I just want to see you in this tournament. Does standing here, being part of this, I mean, does it get you itching to get back into ring, whether it's here in Kingpyn tournaments or in another format?
100%. I'm excited for everyone getting involved in this tournament. It's gonna be amazing.
If you were to fight this man, a very much unknown competitor, do you think it would be a challenge? What would you make of fighting Mr. Nunes?
No, of course. You never underestimate any opponent. So yeah, it'll be good. It would be sick, yeah.
And what would you make if you had to fight Deji? Let's just for a moment pretend this is your opponent.
Whindersson, o que você faria se tivesse que lutar com o Deji aqui? Imagina ele sendo seu oponente.
Bom, eu acho que nós somos os únicos que lutaram valendo contra dois profissionais de verdade. Então, eu acho que nós somos duas pessoas que levariam a luta todos os rounds porque a gente aguenta muita pancada.
I think we're the only ones who fought, world champions. So I think if we were to step in the ring, it'd kind of be a good fight, and we'd go the distance.
Yeah, I mean, I think this would be a great fight. But let's just talk for a minute about this hypothetical opponent. What does it mean that now you're going to have to train, and we don't know if your opponent will be announced next week or the week of the fight? How does that change things for you in training and also emotionally?
Como que muda seu preparamento agora que você não descobriu hoje, com quem que você vai lutar e pode ser um tempinho? Como você se sente sobre isso daí?
Não importa muito quem é a pessoa que está do outro lado quando você está preocupado em ficar todo dia melhor do que você mesmo, assim. Eu vim de um lugar que tem uma situação muito difícil, entendeu? E eu aprendo muito a todos os dias ficar melhor do que eu mesmo. Então, dependendo, não importa muito quem seja, vai ser uma boa luta e vai ser muito legal.
It doesn't matter who's standing on the other side, I come from a tough place. And it doesn't matter who that person is that's on the other side. I always kind of, look to kind of improve. So it doesn't really matter.
Well, look, just for the cameras, guys, let's have at least some kind of face-to-face here. I've got my fingers so crossed this fight actually happens. I'd love to see this. We will see Whindersson Nunes in action in the Kingpyn High Stakes tournament. Who will his opponent be? We'll have to wait and see. Will Deji come into the tournament? We genuinely don't know. A lot of rumors about who the mystery entrant could be. I'd love to see this contest. A lot of respect between these two athletes. I'll tell you what, if this were a matchup, it would be an absolute banger. They should give us a pose to the camera. Give us a pose to the camera as well. Just, come on. Can we manifest this, please? Can someone? Who's got a contract? Thank you so much, sir. We'll send you back to the desk for just a minute. Des, come over here a minute. This is, if you had a fight lined up for, 6 weeks out now, and you didn't know who it was, and that there's potential that you might not find out until fight week, how does that affect you psychologically?
Essentially, you're training you don't know who you're fighting. It's the worst thing ever, but at the same time, it's exciting because it's like a mystery.
Is it exciting? I mean, Ebony, if you were in that situation, if you were like, okay, you got a fight, April, you don't know who it is, you don't know when you're going to find out, how would you approach that?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the most ideal, but the one thing that when you don't have an opponent, you just got to focus on yourself. You just got to focus on being your best, and that's the main thing because you can't focus on anything else. So.
Right, well, Deji, thank you so much for being with us. I hope we get to see you again, my friend. Sensei, David, over to you guys.
Look at these matchups, bro.
Oh my days! Listen, that couldn't have gone more perfect. What an absolutely incredible draw. I'm I'm gonna kick this off where I think it has to be kicked off, where it was left off. We're talking Anderson Gibb, Austin McBroom. McBroom, talk to me. What did Anderson hand you over there in the face to face?
Some bullshit.
All right, okay, Gibb. You want to give us a bit more color to that?
Someone in the crowd said it perfectly. 5 knockouts. That's exactly what I did. I landed in 5 fucking knockouts.
Oh my days. Austin, what happened? What happened in that third and fourth round there in that last fight you guys had?
What do you mean what happened?
What happened? As in, what happened to your game plan? What happened in the fight?
I think everybody saw what happened. That's in the past. I'm focused on the now. Everybody tune in April 22nd.
April 22nd. Is this going to be a round 5, a continuation, more of the same?
He didn't want this soon. I called it just before. You're going to see me next. That's who you're seeing. You're seeing me next. So we're fighting. Get ready for that. You and Yogi and whoever the other tall brother is, get ready. Get ready.
Now, Gibb,
ready.
Obviously you won the last one, but I saw you throwing some punches over here and asking me some questions. So how do you get him out of here
I
this
said,
time?
what was your favorite knockdown that I got on him?
Oh,
Which one was it?
favorite
Was
one?
it the left hook, the cross, the body shot? Which one was it? That's what
I gotta say left hook.
The left hook was Bad Boy, right?
Yeah.
McBroom, which was your favorite?
Oh no, I dropped you in the first 30 seconds.
That was a light one.
No one
bro.
talks
You got
about that.
knocked
I
out.
dropped you in the first
You're in
30
hospital.
seconds.
You're in hospital. I was eating fried chicken.
Now, Gibb, we don't know the mystery fighter. I gotta ask you, who would you like to see step in to be the mystery fighter?
Get the best from Misfits. Bring them down. Slim, Pappies, bring them in. Bring the best. Because I'm collecting these Misfit fighters. And I'm coming to collect all these lot as well. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna prove that I'm the best pound for pound boxer out of these lot.
You heard it.
Oh my days! Listen, it's about to get spicy. It's about to get even more tasty over here. But before we even move over there, we're gonna go to my mate Nate, the guy in the freshest blazer out here. You know what I'm saying, with the gnashers, smiling. Listen, talk to me. This is high stakes, and I know people are thinking, oh, but how come you're smiling? This guy looks like he's just happy to be here. Are you just happy to be here, or are you going to lay the smackdown on King Kenny when it comes April 22nd?
Of course, I'm happy to be here, but definitely gonna lay the smack down. I'm not here to play around. I'm here to box, and I'm here to win the tournament. And what can I say? There's no need to be all serious about it, because once we get in the boxing ring, you'll know. So why not just enjoy it for now? That's why I'm smiling.
King Kenny, just over to you. How do you deal with a man that is just so happy? You see what I'm saying? How do you get that aggression, that anger to slug out? Because listen, then that could be his secret weapon, you know, in this tournament. Nice guy.
I mean, yeah, none of that is going to matter in the ring. Like, once the bell goes, then we're going to be fighting each other. So as soon as I hit him, it's not going to be friendly anymore.
I gotta say, Kenny has already fought a nice guy before me. I think there's probably a competition between me and Nate on who's the nicest Mr. Nice Guy.
I always get nice guys.
But I gotta ask Kenny, he said that you're the best technical boxer based off the way that you've been boxing, but clearly you want to take a different approach. So how are you gonna approach this fight?
Well, obviously my technique is still going to be there. The main thing is just letting my hands go, man. But behind all the intelligence I've been learning with my technique, just letting the hands go, and obviously not making it look like a dog fest, because he's a good fighter. He's a technical fighter as well. It's probably gonna be a very good, like, visually to watch fight.
Dope, Nate. So I know, again, you said he's the most technical boxer, but clearly he might be looking for a war. So are you ready to go toe to toe in the center of the ring?
Yeah, I really think that my opponent is the best, other than myself, in this tournament, and so I'm more than happy to take on King Kenny in this first fight. I'm ready for battle. I'm ready for anything that comes my way. Not worried. I'm confident, and that, like I said many times, don't let the smiles deceive you.
And you're even more ready for the new subscribers and followers as well.
That's right. Wait, real fast. Okay, I'm from Thailand, but my channel has English dubs, Brazilian dubs, everything. So that's why I'm more than happy to be here, because everybody in the world can watch my channel now. I'm not stuck in one country. So go give me some subs, baby.
International man.
Hustling for them subs. All right, listen. All right, we're gonna move on to Jarvis. You got a very, very strong fight against Tom Zanetti. It got a little bit heated up there, you know what I'm saying? But you know, what did you see when you looked into his eyes up there?
No, I mean, I see he's ready. You know, he can definitely have a scrap, and you know, he's got the dog in him. But think it's going to be a great fight. It's a challenge for me, and I'm more than ready for it.
I know how you train, bro, and get down, and he said that he seems like you're a nice guy. So
Yeah.
do you think he's
No,
underestimating
I mean,
you at all?
I'm a nice guy, but like when I get in the ring, you know, I hit the switch and everything changes.
Tom, look. From early, you've been chomping at a bit. You couldn't wait. It didn't matter who it was you was getting over on that side. You're like, listen, I'll scrap now. I'll scrap next week. I'll scrap the week after that. What do you expect from Jarvis on the night?
I expect a lot of fancy pants, dancing around and technical this and that. But like you're saying, like again, I've had one fight and it was against a very technical fighter who, like I said, the word I was looking for before was feared. He's like one of the most feared fighters. But I ain't got no fear, bro. Put Jarvis in front of me and I swear to God, I'm just gonna take his head clean off, bro. I'm coming for him, bro. You're a lovely person. I get that you're a nice guy, but when we get in that ring, it's game over, bro. I'm coming like an animal.
I'm gonna do the same thing, bro.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Obviously, it looks like you're ready to fight anybody. Who would you like to be sat in that seat? Who would you like to be the 8th fighter?
Whoever's got most money, bro. I'm not asked. Like I said, I listen. They're paying us a lot of money to fight, yeah, and I'm very grateful. I've got some of my best friends are professional boxers who have never been on a stage or paid the money that we're getting paid. That's why I give the money that I got, I give it all to charity. I'm very happy that I'm on this platform, and I'm gonna fight whoever they put against me, bro. So I'm looking for the biggest, the baddest, the best, whoever it is, put them in front of me, and I'm coming like a dog, bro.
I just want to say, just as you're speaking, it's coming into me right now. That
breaking news.
That Slim just tweeted that he would smoke everyone in the tournament. What's your thoughts on that?
Bro, oh my God, everyone saw, bro, what happened, bro. I mean, I just really listen. I would not even ask for a rematch if I got beaten bad. But you saw that fight warranted a rematch, and I told him I would come down in weight. He said no. He was too heavy. I came in at 175 at a weight he requested. He came in at 168, and that's it. And he requested. I would have been a lot more quicker on my feet if I was lighter. I wouldn't even ask for a rematch if it didn't warrant it. But it was a very entertaining and very close fight. Slim was meant to be the big dog, bro. But trust me, get him in here as the surprise guest. Get him in here, bro, and we'll see what happens next time.
Jarvis, what do you think about that? What do you think about Slim saying he smoked every single person in this tournament?
I don't think he would want to get in this tournament. You know, he's on a 6-0 record, so I don't think he's trying to get a loss. I think he's scared to sign the contract. I think that's the truth.
Thanks. Gib, do you think the same thing? Because you clearly called him out, right? Now he's saying this. So do you think he's bluffing?
Zanetti just said that he was complaining about the weight. The weight class is here. It's 163 to 170. This fits in perfectly.
This is the weight class.
Yeah, so this fits exactly his narrative perfectly. He wants to come down in weight.
Everyone of Slim's fights
Come here. Come here. You can face this all out.
Bro, everyone of Slim's fights have been at that weight. So why is he trying to go on like he's too heavy and all this shit he's talking, bro? But listen, he like I said, he's very feared and he's up there in this game. So fuck it, he's not even in this. So let's Jarvis, it's on, bro.
Austin, I gotta ask you. This is your opportunity for redemption. I saw your face light up when Gib announced that you're the opponent here. Again, I know you're coming to this. I know you're. That's right. Yeah, you're not fighting in your hometown. You're fighting away in London here. You're fighting out here in the UK. So, is this more than just another fight? Right? I saw your video where you said that it took a lot for you to come back and make a decision to fight, and now you get Gib, you get an opportunity for redemption. Does this give you extra motivation going back into the gym? Do you give an extra energy when it comes to training? You get your opportunity to get that rematch.
Yes and no. I feel like I was already motivated. Like I said, thanks to Gib, I got more motivation now. Shout out to Kingpyn Boxing for giving me the opportunity. And I'm not playing no games, man. I'm ready.
You heard it.
Over to the one and only Mr. Whindersson Nunes. Now, you have no idea who you're fighting. But Slim says that he has got smoke for absolutely everyone. So I want to know, if he ends up being a man that sits in that seat, how are you going to take him out?
Eu acho que eu também posso falar que eu bateria em qualquer um do UFC sem me inscrever no UFC. Se o cara quer bater em todo mundo que tá aqui, ele tem que assinar a porra do contrato e vir pra cá e sentar naquela cadeira, entendeu?
I can also say that, you know, I'm gonna smash everyone in the UFC without being there. So if Salim really wants to fight, he can get down here, sign the contract, and make it happen.
Sign the thing, Slim.
Sign
Slim.
it.
Sign the thing. All right. I'm gonna go back to you. Well, in fact, I'm gonna let you go. Oh, all right. I'm gonna go back to you, Winston. You're gonna have to fight others in this tournament anyway, because every single fighter is gonna fight across all of the dates. Who do you think is the easiest person right here, right now?
Você também vai ter que lutar com todo mundo que tá aqui, né, no torneio. Quem que você acha que vai ser a pessoa mais fácil aqui de lutar?
Eu acho que o Tom Zanetti.
Which one?
Tom Zanetti.
Tom Zanetti. Hey.
I've only had one fight.
Your mic.
To the mic.
Bro, I've only had one fight. How many followers have you got? Put me against him, man. Forget this other guy. Put me against him. Let's see. Oh, he got 100 million followers or
58
something.
million.
He's saying that because I've had one fight. We'll see how many.
Mas por
he
isso
has.
mesmo, eu só vi um.
Little pussy.
So that's why I've only seen one fight, so, you know, that's why.
All
You're
right.
only saying that because you're safe, bro, because I've already got a fight.
So
Not saying shit before.
everyone else had a bunch of fights, and he was the only one with one, so that's why.
Well, hopefully I'll get you next time.
Oh, he said he's just calculating it based on the amount of fights that you've had. Yeah.
No problem. I like that, no. Why is everyone coming for me, man? I'm
Jarvis, looks like everyone's coming at your opponent.
Yeah.
I know we just asked you about Slim, but again, looking past Zanetti, is there anybody else that you think would be an easy opponent as well? Someone that you think that you would love to match up with?
I mean, I see everyone as a challenge, but someone like, you know, King Kenny, you know, if he lets his hands go, then maybe he won't be an easy opponent. I think, you know, if he does the same thing he does in all of his other fights where he doesn't really throw, doesn't let his hands go, he's an easy opponent.
Kenny?
I mean, that's what I'm going to be bringing into the tournament, right? My hands are going to be flying, bro. So if we get matched up in the quarterfinals, it's over for you.
No, I would love that. I would love that fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, obviously there's a lot of fights in the space of 4 months. All right. I'm gonna go to you, my mate Nate. Your name has such a good ring to it, my mate Nate.
Thank you, sir.
How are you going to prepare to fight in such a small space of time, so many different people?
I don't think it matters who the opponent is. At the end of the day, my opinion is better fundamentals will win the fight. You know, the guys that want to do the dog fight, I don't think it's going to win out in the long run. As long as you're trained and conditioned, if you've got the fundamentals at the end of the day, I believe that you'll win. So for me, how do I prepare for it? Stick with the fundamentals. Stick behind the jab, get my body in shape, and just throw those punches, baby.
Well, we cannot wait. Like, obviously today the pleasantries are nice and all that, but listen, we cannot wait to see you guys training, the videos you guys put out when you lot are sparring, getting ready for this fight that's going down on April 22nd. And I know there's going to be a lot of talk going down between now and then. But I'm going to hand back over to Andy and Ebony, and I'll join them guys. We'll be joining them guys pretty soon.
Wow. I mean, that did not disappoint. Let's take a look at these matchups. And look, first of all, my mate Nate versus King Kenny. A lot of smiles in that one, Ebony.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like really good energy between those two. I think it's going to be quite a respectful fight. I think they both respect each other. They both know they can fight. But I think it's probably going to be one of the most aesthetically pleasing fights because they are technical, a bit more technical.
And they both got really good abs as
Yeah,
well. But hey, look,
of course.
nonetheless. And then look, the one that we hoped we'd see, we just didn't know we'd see it this early in the tournament. We got Anson Gibb versus Austin McBroom, an incredible rematch. And look, we talk about being a high stakes tournament here. The stakes couldn't be any higher in that one. Senti, let me hand that one to you. That is a matchup that the community.
Wait, which one are
wants
you
to
talking
see.
about? Which one?
Gibb and McBroom.
Oh man, it was like fate. When that happened, dude, I was like, yes.
Look, this is the fight we wanted to see, but would we want to see that as a final? Are we being treated too soon?
Look. This is a high stakes tournament. Anything can happen. If we didn't see that in this stage, they might not have ever met each other. So we're glad. We are honored.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That the pendulum swung in that direction and we're getting that fight, because I'm telling you, it is going to lift off. I'm telling you, it's going to lift off.
He's talking sense. He always talks sense to this. Now, talking about balls, great ball work in terms of opening those things. I think the other guys coming up and doing it.
Practice makes perfect.
I think the other guys coming up and doing it did show that it's not actually that easy.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, and the boys just showed me that they know what they're doing.
Let's keep going with the guys for a minute. We got Tom Zanetti versus Jarvis. I mean, look, I was up close, and we were all up close to him. As Tom Zanetti, is he?
I love the energy.
Is he energy or is it a loose cannon sense?
Dude, it's both. It's both. I think it's a combination of both. I can't wait for that fight because those guys are going to stand in the center of the ring. I don't think they're going to leave the center of the ring until one guy goes down. That one does not go the distance. There's no way.
But if you're fighting someone who I feel who's going to be as unpredictable as Tom Zanetti, is that a challenge?
Yeah, most definitely a challenge. You know, you just don't know, and you got a feeling that he's not going to stop. So what are you going to do? Are you going to make fire with fire, or are you going to be smart? We'll find out.
I don't even think he knows what he's going to do. No. That's the best part about it. Watching him fight.
I mean, do you want to see a smart job, or do you think you just want to see someone stand and trade?
I want to listen. The people want to see a scrap. They want to see people standing and trading. They want to see hands flying. They want to listen. This is what this is all about. And the thing I like about Tom Zanetti is, it looked like he was mentally ready for anybody. He's on the same smoke, no matter who it is. Like, he was sat there thinking, listen, whoever it is, I'm about to throw some hands. And that's what I absolutely loved about it. I loved about seeing him up there.
And look, we've got Mr. Nunes there, who will not know who his opponent is. But okay, are we all on board here that we would love to see him fight Deji? Would that be a good fight?
Oh man, when I was watching that right there, I was like, please take my money. I want to see that fight.
Look, you were standing there. It felt like
it felt like it was meant to be.
It felt like we were manifesting there.
Yeah.
And look, we've also got Ed Matthews is in the building. He of course fought on the first Kingpyn card. Do you think Ed would be someone who potentially want to step in?
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a listen. Yes, I think Ed is somebody without a shadow of a doubt that would step in. When I say would want to step in, look, listen, these guys are. It looks like these guys are really about this business. You know what I'm saying? And when I looked at Wenderson Nunes, it looks like he is. Listen, it was a little. He knows he's not really fighting Deji, although he could be fighting Deji. But you saw the focus in his eyes anyway. That shows that he's not here to play. He didn't fly all those miles from Rio for nothing. He knows that he's coming here for smoke. He's coming here to let somebody feel that the power of that right hand.
And one name to be mentioned over and over as a potential entrant into this tournament is Slim. Now, Sensei, Slim said that he would smoke everyone in this tournament. First of all, do you think Slim would be better than all of these guys? And can he come and do it?
He matches up perfectly with a lot of these guys. It's not something where he would smoke everyone. I don't think that. But now that he said that, you know what I mean? You gotta put your name down, dude. You gotta get here.
And Ebony, look, if a fighter says, "Hey, all of you guys, I could smoke all of you," but then doesn't step into the tournament to prove it, what does that say about them?
It means he's just talking shit because he knows he's not going to get in there. So he's just saying whatever. You know, if you're going to say that, then step up, mate. You know, do it. Show us, prove it. Otherwise, sit down, shut up, you know.
The internet will never let it down. If he does not enter this tournament, if Slim does not enter this, never. It'll be on every comment section forever that he ducked. Not just one guy, but everybody in the tournament.
I agree with, sorry to cut you off, but I agree with you 100% on that, because usually people sit down and they do their keyboard warriors, they're talking from home and that, because there's no way of them actually fighting that person. But there's a spare seat, my bro. There's a spare seat right here for you. You see what I'm saying? There's a space with a question mark. Sign the ting. Slim, sign the ting.
Slim, if you're out there, let us know. Are you out there? Let us know. Have a little response. We'll look on Twitter, see what you're saying. But look, also, guys, as you said up there, these fighters, they're in a tournament, but they are all gonna fight on all three events. So we don't know yet if they're gonna fight amongst themselves or if there'll be other opponents. But again, Sensei, there are some real dream matchups in there outside of this tournament.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's so hard to think. There's so many matchups. The emotional energy that these guys have to go through, because once you fight, usually it's over. Then you go on vacation or a holiday, as you guys would say, and then you get to figure out who you're fighting next. But after you have your fight, you have to go right back to camp. You know what I mean? And again, you may not know you don't know who you're fighting next. So the fact that it's going to keep going for this length of time is going to be insane.
And Ebony, as a competitor, they've got 3 fights here, pretty back-to-back. That's 3 fights from the end of April through to the start of August. What's that do to the physicality?
Yeah, no, definitely. They're going to be pretty, I feel like they're going to be pretty tired. The body's going to be pretty worn out. Mentally, they're going to be pretty exhausted. But, it's all about that mindset, and the strongest will survive. And I think in the end, wouldn't be surprised me if you might even get some injuries along the way. So that's the thing with tournaments, but they're definitely going to be feeling it by August.
Well, look, we're going to find out April 22nd in Wembley in our first round of this contest. I can't wait to see that. Tickets. Yes, tickets. You can come and see this live. And this was just a little taster, let me tell you that. You can see the tickets. You get the tickets this Friday, March 17th. If you can't be there, you're going to join us on pay-per-view from around the world. We're all going to be there. Guys, this is going to be a hell of a summer. I can't wait for this one. Thanks for all of you for being here. We'll see you in the build-up to Fight Week and in Wembley, April 22nd. From all of us here at Kingpyn, thanks for joining us.
Kingpyn presents High Stakes, the biggest influencer boxing tournament the world has ever seen. 8 male and 8 female fighters gather from around the globe to battle it out over 3 blockbuster events with the single goal of being crowned the first ever Kingpyn title holder, featuring global superstars such as Anderson Gibb, Wenderson Nunez, Elle Brooke, King Kenny, Jarvis, Tom Zanetti, and Whitney Johns. The tournament begins with the quarterfinal round on April 22nd at the OVO Arena, Wembley in London. The iconic 3 Arena in Dublin next plays host to all the important semifinals before the biggest influencer tournament on the planet showcases the last 2 fighters going toe-to-toe in the tournament finale at the legendary O2 Arena in London. 8 fighters, 3 events, but there can only be one winner. On August 5th, one champion will rise above them all to be crowned the first ever